The story begins in ancient Rome. As the Roman Empire expanded, it faced raids and invasions from the semi-nomadic populations along its borders. Among the most powerful were a Germanic people known as Goths, who were composed of two tribal groups, the Visigoths and Ostrogoths. While some of the Germanic tribes remained Rome's enemies, the empire incorporated others into the imperial army. As the Roman Empire split in two, these tribal armies played larger roles in its defense and internal power struggles. In the 5th century, a mercenary revolt led by a soldier named Odoacer captured Rome and deposed the Western emperor. Odoacer and his Ostrogoth successor Theodoric technically remained under the Eastern emperor's authority and maintained Roman traditions. But the Western Empire would never be united again. Its dominions fragmented into kingdoms ruled by Goths and other Germanic tribes who assimilated into local cultures, though many of their names still mark the map. This was the end of the classical period and the beginning of what many call the Dark Ages. Although Roman culture was never fully lost, its influence declined, and new art styles arose, focused on religious symbolism and allegory rather than proportion and realism. This shift extended to architecture with the construction of the Abbey of Saint-Denis in France in 1137. Pointed arches, flying buttresses, and large windows made the structure more skeletal and ornate. That emphasized its open, luminous interior rather than the sturdy walls and columns of classical buildings. Over the next few centuries, this became a model for cathedrals throughout Europe. But fashions change. With the Italian Renaissance's renewed admiration for ancient Greece and Rome, the more recent style began to seem crude and inferior in comparison. Writing in his 1550 book, Lives of the Artists, Giorgio Vasari was the first to describe it as Gothic, a derogatory reference to the barbarians thought to have destroyed classical civilization. The name stuck, and soon came to describe the medieval period overall, with its associations of darkness, superstition, and simplicity.